has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Because you're a friend, I'm going to offer you something special. Just remember, one.
Oh, welcome to the intern stream. There's open mix in this game, or there's there's voice chat in this, and I should have it turned off, but I wasn't able to double check before things got heated. Where the heck even did they put it? It was under audio, wasn't it? Hmm. Well. Yeah, alright, cool. I'll just assume they can't hear me then. Hold on, do I have a friend request or something? Yeah, look at that. Change from a shop icon to something else. You have a friend request. Oh, hey, this guy. Yeah, I helped him for a while. Felt like matchmaking put us together. I'm just like, let's run along. I'll play along. Okay. Let's see. Actually, how much enter do I have? Or 30, that's a decent chunk. I could, but I have to check what mods I have installed. I feel off and on about vitality. Because your health doesn't regen, so but your shields do, so I feel like I should make my shields really strong, but armor only applies to health, so I could make myself real beefy with armor. Tough call. Anyway, I end up with a little bit of both, though. Helps, and then some ability stuff, because otherwise I don't really feel like the abilities are worthwhile. I'm not entirely sure if how good ability range is, though. So I can check here. Okay. Oh, that radius is large now. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the radius. Which point, what to drop? Probably steel fiber. Alright, and where there's stretch. Any twos? I do have a little bit. Oh, that's a nice two. That's nice too. So I have a lesser steel fiber, so I don't know. Now it's what, 16.5 meters and like 34 from I forget what. Yeah, I end up going with magnetic damage a lot. Mostly because I've been fighting Corpus. Or rather, I was fighting Corpus like a hell of a lot, but I guess now I'm not, aren't I? Probably better to use Blast or Radiation. This magnetic just shreds through shields, which the Corpus are all about. Yeah, magnetic really is the better one. We don't get what the heck's up with. If I get a new melee weapon, I'll try that out then. Now I think I'll just stick with magnetic. But I should have space here. Missing out on crit damage with like a 15% crit rate. I don't feel like I'm missing too much with that. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Oh, actually, I'm constantly attacking, aren't I? I really don't know how parry works. Guess I should look that up. Okay. So not the best thing then. Yeah, I'm putting this in there. The hell do I get now? I can get viral damage, which will be nice. Viral and radiation. What I get depends on the ordering of these. That I can get gas damage. Thought the magnetic be nice. That stays the same. If I do that, I end up with blast and corrosive. So corrosive. Its current armor moves up to basically nukes their armor. Do that, I can get viral and radiation. I can get magnetic and gas again. Blast and corrosive. Oh wait, can I like put that? Can't put that there. Personally, I think gas magnetic sounds best. I mean, the single elements also have their uses too. Like, you don't just get all the benefits when you combine elements, you just get more damage and a new effect. So, not always the best idea to stack these. Yeah, seems good so far. I finally got a stance for this thing, so I have some more moves to use. What I am doing now is just getting through all of these. Opening up the stuff. Like, instead of farming for things or whatever, I'm just gonna advance. this though. Excavation can be so slow by yourself.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Now there. I should turn on that sensitivity if I can. That'll be under controls, wouldn't it? Left analog stick. Sensitivity controller. Bring it down to like 25. I should probably just speed through there at this point.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
There's a battery. That's why I say it can be a bit slow doing things by yourself. Because some dig sites open up as the first one near his completion. Probably leave that be it, honestly.
Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. Extraction is now available.
How dare you? Yeah, like actual last frame evasion in this game is pretty difficult. Animations are not that long.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
That's what I'm talking about. Immediately, your dig site's open. Hello there.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
Man, that's a lot of cells it just gave me. Thanks for the cell. Probably fine to just leave that thing as is. its shields are... Oh wow, that health goes down pretty fast. I think like 20 seconds should be safe.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
So I can kind of sincerely say I've gotten hooked on Warframe. Which is why I can say I don't think I'd quite recommend it to you. It's not a bad game, but like, it's not a great game either.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Like, it gives you just enough good mechanics to get you interested and think like, yeah, I'll give it a bit more, see if it gets better. And then just drip feed you mechanics. It takes so goddamn long just to get even a new gun. And the major thing are warframes. Notice, I'm still in the tutorial one.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
Oh, there's 2 cells right here. I will say, it's not a looter shooter like it is in Borderlands. In fact, you do a hell of a lot more slashing than shooting. I'm just shooting because I want to upgrade my guns. Okay, if I can grab a cell and leave, I'll be fine. Or not,
Excavator
whatever.
is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. An artifact
Wait,
has
so...
been located.
Oh!
Proceed to the dig
Already
site.
down.
Look what we just uncovered. We need another power cell for the excavator.
Yeah, we do. Honestly, there's a lot of enemies. Higher power enemies already.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
Okay, I've just been killing things to protect it. I haven't paid attention to cells.
Eyes open. There's glass resonance in your neighborhood. Where are they coming from? Void. Who did this to them?
Alright, I think it's about time for a
Find
shower.
out what's protecting them, and then take your shot.
Seriously, where the hell are some power cells?
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
There's a power cell. Pretty late on that one, though. I probably should be going through there, but instead through here. Yo.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Actually, I'm not sure how many of these will do.
The scanner has picked
Maybe like
up
5.
a target. Go to the dig site.
See, there's like already a new dig site. If I had multiple people, this would be a lot faster. So have one person per dig site. Oh hey. Seems like a cell. Alright, now it's full power, so I can just focus on slicing these guys in half. Oh, I'm out of power. We're mad.
Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
No, I think this will be the last one I do. Stop at 5 successful digs. There's a battery. You get cut up. You get blasted. You get shot. And you've got a riot shield. There's a cell.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
There's the first cell I found. Noticed that one a while ago.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Alright, now it's time to veil. What's wrong with now? Ooh, that's quite a lot of guys. The more you use a weapon, the more whatever points it gets towards the strength. Otherwise, I'd be using the sword all the time. That's just the most effective method I got. With move speed, with movement like, well, move speed and movement like that, in a melee that one shot's like, why wouldn't you? I think this one, yeah, I did get a rank up. I'll see if I can upgrade that. Infected clip. Nice, I can. I haven't even maxed out the Exalted. I should probably upgrade Fever Strike too. And make the Exalted Blade even stronger. There it is. Hey man, was that multi? No, it was at 3. I saw it at 2. What can I fit in here that is of what I consider usefulness? Yeah, I guess it does deal a lot of puncture damage already, so 10% is nice, but also electricity could be decent. Oh wait, Golden's already in there. Did that do anything? One more kunai. No thank you. I guess concussion rounds? Yeah, I guess. And that one's already maxed. This is this one. And my little robot friend. Finally got one. He helps, especially with loot collection. He's got a vacuum thing, so it just sucks up stuff within, it was like 12 meters of me. Yeah, I should do alright. Yeah, it's got vac 11.5 meters. Will suck up everything, and then it also gives me better item drop rate. And the also nice thing is his laser restores my shields. And he heals himself. And he also kind of respawns if he dies. So, it's all over kind of nice. I'll give him more armor. That or I can upgrade some of his parts, but maybe molecular conversion. Or assault mode, or region. Maybe assault mode. Yeah, molecular conversion. Seems like a better one. I keep forgetting that I could just hit X from this part to go straight into here. Don't have to exit completely, then walk over, then go back in and remember what mod I wanted. Oh wow, I can get that up pretty high. But I think I'm going 2 at a time though. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's 3 capacity left. Okay, I can go full upgrade if I want. Can't, though. I can go most of the way, though. Actually, what is it even at right now? Oh, more damage into shields. Does not operate range. Okay. Now it's 150. I'm out of endo. Yeah, I started incubating a pet because that was one of the quests. And I have like a day left. Yeah, it's crafting this game. You can craft everything, or you can just buy it outright with the premium currency. Or you can even rush the crafting with premium currency. I mean, luckily you can craft stuff in parallel. Don't have to like don't have to spend a whole freaking day making one thing. No, you can make like 10 things as long as they're different. I think I'll stick with swords for the most part, but I may try out the hammer. Could surprise myself. Got a lot of this stuff. Over 30k credits. That's a bit. Yeah, whatever. Better I make a hammer now. So it's gonna take 12 hours if I want a hammer later. Well, yeah, this game is just... it is a lot of grinding. You may not notice it for the first couple of hours, but then it really starts to kick in. And you've actually been grinding since the very start with getting all these resources and rank ups and stuff in the first mission. It's just... you didn't really have to grind out anything at the start. So by the time you realize there's a grind, you're already kind of part way, and now you have the whole sunk cost fallacy of like, well, I'm already so close to getting the next thing. Oh, a 15 to 20? That's the highest I've seen yet. I wonder what disruption is, though.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Haveth selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in, and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you gotta wait to open. Something happens to the conduit before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the bleeders Alad sold the tech to will try to kill ya. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
Yay for no fall damage. I've really come to like and expect that from games now. That and no reloads. Yeah, I'm fine with a game that has fall damage. Oh, but like, a game that doesn't have fall damage means you can do so much more with mobility. There we go.
This isn't your regular vault job. Alad V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry though. I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety-mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
guns. Okay, so max rank is 30, and that doesn't ever seem to increase. In fact, you don't even really have a level. Like, I say it's not quite a looter shooter like, say, Borderlands. It's because you're not leveling up and getting bigger, badder guns. No, you can use the same starter gun the entire way through. So what matters are your mods. Okay. You need to stop exploding things. Y'all need to stop crowding my ass. And you're still gonna crowd my ass. Alright.
First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. That there's
Okay.
a conduit. Useless without the key. Start turning out pockets.
Oh, hi there. Are we both harmful and helpful?
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Yeah, I don't really see too much need for these, but... Okay, never mind. Pretty solid. Yeah, it's because you're stuck, but I never actually noticed how... Wow, does this thing overheat? Oh no, you charge ammo. Okay, there we go. That's how you get out. Gosh, this is...
Conduit blown. Mate, this is not how bills get paid.
Fair point. First time doing this after all. Probably gonna fail. Oh, the white one's way over there.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
I will try not to. Yeah, the mods in this, it's like little modifiers. Not like modifications, but just modifiers. Fuck it, no.
Find another one.
Okay, I don't think I'm really gonna ever succeed at this, given how fast I'll good fucking god, I'm actually taking damage. I go through most of these missions without taking any kind of health damage. Just shields. Good luck. Yeah, like, but mods can be really powerful. Like, I think one of the mods I have installed right now is like plus 480% shields. And the other one's like plus 120% damage. Another plus 60% elemental damage. So, like, power all comes from the mods. All the power. Okay, I'm taking a lot of health damage. I'm using something toxic. Oh, I'm almost dead. A little bit of shields. Just a little bit. And there we go. You need to fucking stop. Oh my god, how the hell am I supposed to... Oh, wait. Okay, cool. She finished that one. Seriously, how... Ugh. Gosh. Some have fucking grappling hooks. These little shitters. Okay, big shitters, never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna get some distance going. Oh. Oh, they leave behind toxic... Okay. I don't know why I'm getting slowed. Alright, now they're caught up, I guess now's a good time to turn around.
Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
I'm on it.
Hope you're not done. I had to pay Maru a small fortune in rations for this tip.
Okay.
Vault signal returns. Dig in.
No, I think I'll... No. I'm gonna fucking evac.
Eyes open. There's glass resonance in your neighborhood.
Okay, I'll get some glass resonance.
Cephalites. Time to smash some glass. Dreamer, there's gotta be a way to take these things down.
Okay, my shields are gone. I think I'm going the right way. There we are.
Shiny secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut via the usual. Have a good one.
Yeah, now that I have time to actually think. Yeah, Skyrim mods get real crazy. Whenever I hear about crazy mods, my first thing goes to the very, very first mod for Skyrim, just to turn Aldo into Randy Savage. I mean, mods can make Skyrim like almost a great game. There's some great mods out there, but the base is still kind of iffy. Yeah, 15 to 20 is fucking ridiculous for me. Put codex standards in here. What are codex scanners? Yeah, I do have a codex scanner. I guess I'll put that in there then. Thought it didn't register it there. Whoa. I don't think I really laid into the crazy mods because I was trying to make Skyrim into like an actually good game, as opposed to just a silly thing. Yeah, I don't really remember much. The bulk of my memories of modding Skyrim are just debugging it. 'Cause holy fuck, did that game require debugging? Like, I think I had, like, it was like 400 hours on Steam, and like 390 hours of that is debugging, and the last 10 is like actually playing until I find another game-breaking bug.
I need you
I
to
wish that were an
sabotage this
exaggeration,
ship's
and it might be.
reactor.
Not by
The
much.
reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Alright, kill the camera. Yeah, that's what cameras do, those green laser wall. That's what the camera does. Oh, and the turret too. You can destroy the turret, but you can also destroy the camera and the turret goes away. Oh, come on. Yes, I've noticed the melee stuff isn't like a cone in front of you, it actually follows where the sword swings. So that diagonal will actually miss stuff from my lower right. I think the thrust where it's hard to hit some of the lower containers with it. And shoot you. Any and all cameras I see, I must destroy.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Actually, I'm not entirely sure what I have to
Cell
kill.
has been extracted.
Oh, I can jump through there.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
Can I carry this and see what I can do with it?
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your sacred crowns.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
I probably don't have... Oh, I need to destroy them this time. Okay.
The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
What did that? Oh, that did reduce my energy to 0.
Haveth,
Oh, that's
I
unfortunate.
return to the grasp of your golden hand. Away!
I legit thought that I could use those low gravity anomalies to like get some more height. Nah, oh, come on. This is what I mean by destroying all cameras. Fucker. There you are. Yeah, to touch on what I mean. What is it? So, plus 90% damage from a mod that's halfway upgraded, and then plus another 60%, and plus 60% fire rate. So like, all the power in this gun comes from the mods. Some of like the handling and unique features come from the gun, but like the bulk of the statistical advantages come from the mods, not the gun itself. Okay, I still need to scan 3 cephalon fragments on Mars. Still am not quite sure how to, like, scan things, though. Do some sabotage. And in a public match. So what was that challenge for sabotage? And I should do those because they give a lot of credits.
Your target is this location's computer system. Find and access the terminals. We need to destroy the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols. Target found. Destroy it. That's it. Now get out of here.
That pin to a wall is exactly why I like the bow. Oh, not exactly why. The other reason is because it just hits hard per shot.
Another job well executed.
Alright, and that is... what? Battery sabotage. Alright. I could do that one again, or I could find another. Get on Mars. I've not been to Mars Bazaar yet, I will say that. Yeah, I guess I'll do it again. Yeah, as far as the clacking from your roommate that or friend that plays this a lot, I'm guessing it's from the movement and not the actual fighting. Maybe it's from the fighting, but it's mostly from the movement.
Your target is the system mainframe. Deliver the payload.
Because it's one to slide, and you jump, and you double jump, and you slide again. And you're just going through levels like this. It's the actual combat. It's not like MMO complicated.
Your target is this location's computer system. Find and access the terminals. Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
Alright, what? Okay. Same heavy. The heavy slam is way, way better than the light slam. I don't even know what the fuck that manta ray thing was. You see, like the light slam, you have to land directly on them to get a kill, but the heavy slam is just land next to them.
That's the reactor. Expose its core and destroy it. Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction point.
That's over there. There'd definitely be a lot of mashing his face when he got a wall jump to save yourself like that.
Get comfy,
There we
dreamers.
go.
One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
Just as the glass kicked in. It seems like a side plot in all this. Apparently the actual real story of this game kicks in at 150 hours in some kind of quest, so it's a grind even for the good story. The whole glass thing, normally I just kind of see this little quirk or ignore it, but if it went on to this though.
Glass is still turning up, dreamer. But you already knew that, didn't you? Probably ran into a few cephalites yourself. Partial glass, like a cephalon interrupted. Well, it seems they're on the move now, changing course. Why? Here's the only lead we have. A new crime scene I managed to grab before the taxmen moved in. Solo gig on a Corpus A train. You know what to do. Work the evidence. Piece it together. See how it connects. It's the only way back to that twisted weave. It's the only way to find out who's behind this and put a stop to it.
Yeah, they just do first-person crime investigation.
Every day they recite that corpus dogma, the creed of righteous greed.
Yeah, just kind of hit X on that, kind of see what kind of menu would pop up, and I'm just in a different game.
No accident their hoods look like this. Built-in voice modulator does the rest. Just another robot to the corpus.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that. They all look a lot like robots, and some of them probably are, but you shoot the helmets off of some, so... Can't jump like as fast as I move. I was just looking for little things. Very little things. Transmit wave reading shows 3.6 picos. Not great, not terrible. Should link up fine whatever interface this Ostron's got. I'd say if you either have a lot of disposable income to kind of bypass the grind or just a lot of free time on your hands and you're looking for a time vortex, then give this a go. It's not a bad game, but it's definitely a time sink. Definitely trying to get you addicted. On Corpus, I turned out to be helping refugees, smoking debt slaves. Mother would turn white if she could see me now. Running this wheel, it's futile.
Oddly personal. What's this doing without a cipher?
Yeah, maybe in here a while. It's my second time doing this. Took me a long time to find all the pieces in the first. Because they're mostly like the small little notes like that just on the ground or on shelves or someplace they're easy to overlook. It's not obvious like the corpse right at the start. This one. Did I ever get that? Here's one. Data pack containing a catalog of luxury items, the kind affordable only by the highest echelons of corporate society. A turret on legs. Now I'm getting a close look at them. I thought they were kind of funny looking before, but like seeing them in the diagrams, it literally just slapped a laser on the lower half of a robot.
Expensive stuff. Did he see it for what it was? Corpus propaganda.
One more, I think. Nice if this was one, but no, it's not. Let's see, there was the pad here. There's the mask here. There's the pad here. Here. Where Where'd the last bit be? Yes. It's looking very different from the rest. Yeah.
Bach Vondu, fiber jockey. If I know my corpus script, this one had serious technical chops.
Oh dear, we meet again. I really am in the middle of something.
What did I see?
Divine chaos.
Yeah, this is the part where I feel because I thought this was like a parkour challenge when it popped out so fast, the timer.
Their culture is born enlightened. Vondu was selfless. Look at the chaos that spewed from that. Broken laws, black markets, unbroken parliament, and a collapsed family empire.
I think it was this one. Oh no.
Good we do not do, if one only looks. I see everything. What to do, what to do.
Barely paid attention to his monologue, but I'm sure it was nice writing. It sounded nice. With one mistake, the spreadsheet of my life tallies to a net nil. I have loosed a whirlwind upon the system, all life exposed beneath its mad and furious gaze. A dead thing furious at death, a lost thing that would steal meaning from all life. An ancient doom, and I have welcomed it in.
Been nagging at me. The word legum. That Oracan word for law. I put the feelers out. My network, Little Ducks, the Quills. Dreamer, I think I know who the glassmaker is. Or who he was. Nahil. Every Seth you ever met was once a person. Before they met him, he made them all. For them. For the Oracan. As a punishment that would never end. Now that Vondu's built him that broadcaster, he's looking to graduate from murder to mass murder. Nahil's gonna go wide.
Oh no. I also have no idea where I can check my, like, resources overall. Jeez, what the... Ah, inventory. Browse everything. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Wait, is there a limit actually? I really didn't think there'd be. There's a lot of categories, so... Guess I'll just stick with the all then. So I'm looking for one thing. Here's the glassmaker sigil. I'm looking for catholite. Override. Ah, okay. Might be in here. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe here. There we are, Catholite Resonance. Okay.
Nihil. Worse than an executioner. Worse even than an excruciator. When my tired old grandma didn't have time for my nonsense, Nihil was the boogeyman she said was gonna come put naughty Nora in a bottle. But Nihil was real. He's still here, somehow, after all this time, and still passing judgment. We've got another victim, crystallized in exile. This one feels different. Can't put my finger on why. Get on up now. Determine his pattern. Gather the clues and get back into Nihil's weave. We can't find him, and there ain't no locking him back in whatever bottle he came from. Abandoned Grenier watch post. Not a lot of traffic these parts. He kept it up, though. Made it a home. Probably all he knew. Oddly peaceful. Like he was ready for it. Didn't put up a fight.
Seems like he put up a verbal fight, maybe. Heather's trying to laugh. Interesting choice from a Grenier. Plush toy, loved and well worn. By a Grenier? Exactly. There's a wholesome, deeper, sadder significance.
Kid's toy. That is messed up right there. Grenier take trophies, sure. Weapons, tech, armor. But a scruffy little floof? If I didn't know better, I'd say he felt something. Love? Guilt? Wouldn't have been tolerated.
Already seems like a common thread as they don't belong to their own societies. Anyway, what little I know about the Grenier, though, is that they're a clone army from the old war that I came from, the Tenno, from the Warframes. So they're all kind of, like, degrading and defective in some way, like physically speaking, but there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Earned out communication tech, Grenier comlink circuits, broad spectrum, ultra long range. Weak cipher systems make remote compromise trivial.
Our victim found a way to eavesdrop on encrypted channels. An agent for a Solaris United Whisper network? Looks like he was giving colonies advanced warning of Grenier attacks. Our boy wasn't a coward saving his own skin. He was risking his life out of a sense of morality. Obligation.
Why do I hold the barrel pointing at me? Kraken is a heavy pistol of Grenier design that fires 2 quick shots with a single pull trigger. Oh, this is the exact same description from when you buy this in the shop. Skilled marksman will appreciate the value in this deadly accurate weapon.
Standard issue for the Grenier, but hasn't been fired in a good long while. Chambers clean, mags empty. What kind of Grenier doesn't use their weapon?
Yeah, the first time I did this, as I said, I mistook the whole end part as like a parkour challenge because of the timer. You know, platforms falling out of nowhere. But no, it's a quiz. It's a quiz on where you're paying attention to all this stuff. Growl born big, big growl follow. Small slugs hide. Big growl find. Big killed small. Now growl is small. No more find. Wait, how many am I at now? Should be 4 out of 5, yeah. I think go far. Oh, can I go that far? Ow, that's a lot more area to this than that. By the way, Alyssa, what kind of game do you want to see next? You know, like, for the next long haul? Is that... I'm gonna take a dive through my game shortcuts folder when I wrap this up. But like, oh, here's the last one. I don't have a clear idea of what I want to do next. On strength, Cressital. We think where once we obeyed. We bend where we once broke.
So our boy was a reader. Somebody with questions, not very Grenier. Goes against all their indoctrination. Like my mama always said, nobody likes a thinker. That's it, I guess. That energy resonance. You see it change?
Yeah, if a word is highlighted in the text, it's probably going to pop up on the quiz. Otherwise, it's going to be an image of whatever the object is. Images are actually a bit harder, easier to remember than the word. Or at least they were initially, if you aren't paying attention. I really hope they aren't going to do too slight of it. I feel like I should be able to rotate this, but I can't. If I go over map... Oh! With the mouse I can rotate. Not with the controller. Huh. Well, that's an oversight. Actually, might be a Steam config, isn't it? This probably has its own setup for controls, doesn't it? If it might actually be a run or something. Anyhow. Alright, so the plush toy, comms, the pistol, find, and the symbol for that book. Nice face you got there.
Rarely does one encounter a lamb so eager to know the mouth of the lion. But since you're here,
Alright, kill, find, follow.
there is order and there is chaos. Was chaos. His insubordination, thoughts, guilt, feelings, chaos to the real world. Your persistence is disruptive to my efforts to order. Therefore, you are infection. Chaos infects, as Crown was infected, and spreads. A lack of vigilance is the better. Oh, we lose vigilance if not reminded. This reminder now is an eternal reminder, has become an agent of order, and so is redeemed. You, yourself, are not beyond redemption.
Is that like a picture of the glassmaker being reflected inside periodically? I don't know what that is. It's hard to tell. Colonial After Action Report. Colonial Kill Squad Trooper 67229 reported crossfire confusion. Is that true? Kill Squad casualties were total with only Trooper 67229 returning. Trooper 67229 is scheduled for recondition spiking at 7:05. Motion to maintenance tier effective immediately.
That's the pattern. Nihil's a judge, working to a long-dead playbook. without a shred of mercy. Almost like he's a precept instead of a person. Every society has its misfits, you and me included. But a guilty Grenier with a moral compass? Next level. Some go their whole lives and never do nothing like that. Respect. You're close. Each time Nihil glasses, he reveals. We just gotta get ahead of him.
Alright, I have enough cephalite resonance to do one more, but I'm not gonna. Because as I said, while investigating that one, time to look at the folder. Alright, so there's here. Here's the sponge here. So yeah, I could just do Warframe for the next while if you really want me to. Dark Souls 2. Not sure if I do Dragons. I could do Dragon Spirits, or I could not. It wouldn't be full screen though. Just the demo though, mind you. Nice music, nice art. Slower paced game to what I'm used to for sure. We got Dark Souls 2. Okami, The Second Coming. I don't know when I'll pull it off my desktop, but eventually it's coming. I feel like when it comes to Doom with a pad, I'm done, but I could still play it with a mouse and keyboard when my wrist is fully better. 10 weeks. 10 weeks from September 3rd. Ultra Kill, same deal. And we have here. So this is all the game shortcuts for all that I have installed currently. From both Steam and Epic, but not Ubisoft, because that's just Assassin's Creed Unity and For Honor, and I don't think I'd play For Honor. Okay, with enough demand I could. Anyway, enough demand at this point is one person asking. Alright, so we got 20XX, Abzu, Air, AM2R. So a bunch of these I have played before. I could do crosscode. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to do crosscode on or off stream. That's supposed to be a long, good game. And I don't know how I feel about having to wait for this specific designated 2 hours every night. Hollow Knight is a similar deal. That's going to be a really good Metroidvania that I could easily get sucked into. Hyperlight Drifter. Yeah, I mean, I have played through that before, but like 4 years ago, so I'd be rusty as heck. That wouldn't be my prime, but I'd probably get back into it quickly enough. And it is local co-op, which you can then make actual online co-op with some stuff like Parsec or Remote Play. IC was nice. It's only 7 hours long to 100%, but I really enjoyed all 7 hours of that. Do the Breach comes with some recommendations from people who like Doom. Call it anti-Doom. I don't think I'd do visual novels on stream, though, because I don't want to do impromptu voice acting. And in these games that are all story and no mechanics, a stray comment could easily ruin the experience. You could say, well, I could just turn off chat, but like, at least half the reason for me streaming is for chat. So, like, why don't I just like record myself playing it and then post a video instead of doing a stream? I wonder what I never quite finished. I played through this, and I liked it, and I thought at the time that I'd try to record myself playing it the entire way, which I did, and then make some videos out of it and publish those. I made a couple of videos, but I never published them because that showed me just how much fucking effort and time is required to make videos. Like, I was not okay with the time ratio from editing to actually playing. Because I can't say I found editing to be fun. At least at my level of editing. Maybe if I start fooling around to do some wacky things, it'd be better. I still have those videos on my hard drive, though. Word how it was fun. I haven't played this in a few months. RuneScape, I don't know if I could really do RuneScape. It'd be free to play, it'd be old school, because I can't do new school without doing the membership. I don't even know when the hell the endpoint for RuneScape would be either. Oh yeah, Sonic Robo Blast Kart. That's supposed to be a really fun game. I downloaded it a while ago. What the hell is this even made? Oh, okay, 5 months ago is when I downloaded it, and I never properly booted it up. Talos Principle. This is supposed to be a pretty good game, like in the vein of. Would it be in the vein of Ultra? It's like a spiritual successor to Fear, not made by any of the related devs, just somebody who really liked Fear. And to akin it to games I've shown, I guess it would be more similar to Ultra Kill. What are the Tales games? Those would be a long haul. There's Undertale. There's Follow the Story, which I played a bit on stream a while ago, and nobody is interested in watching that, not even you. I liked playing it. After that, after the stream ended, though, I did end up stopping. I think that was back when I only streamed on Twitch, too. Yeah, I remember trying to transfer the streams from Twitch over to YouTube, and it was like 3 hour streams that took like 8 hours to download, another 8 hours to upload, then you have to stream again while it's still getting processed on YouTube. It's just, I'm so glad I have Restream just to go straight to YouTube. I don't even know what that game is, but it's actually, that does remind me. To check if Epic has any new games. Because if you haven't got the Epic's game launcher yet, yeah, it's not as robust a storefront. And by that I mean like in terms of the actual storefront in isolation and not the games on it, like the actual features. For ease of use, that's nowhere near Steam, but they Epic with their mad sacks of cash from having the Unreal Engine give you like one or two or every very often 3 free games per week. Eh, that's why I check, because it's like every Thursday they go to the new ones. So I've been slowly but steadily expanding my library through these. So yeah, if you don't have this launcher already, I'd say you get it just for this stuff. Dim free games. in case you're worried about the morality of this, like, oh, maybe if they discount it, the devs get less. That's not the case with Epic. That's one of the sticking points, one of the moral high points they can take. I can kind of see where we're coming from with the cruelty part. I never quite got into Minecraft. Nerva bought it for me so I could play for a bit, and we did for like one session, and that was it. Because he's a little scatterbrained. Never brought it up again. And yeah, when it comes to just aimless games without any objective at all from the start, I just can't quite get into those. Well, there's more games that haven't, because one of the bad things though about the FX Games Launcher is that it's really slow to download, and even though it's really slow to download, it somehow just slows down your entire internet while it's downloading. So I had to throttle it to like half speed so I can actually watch videos without them buffering on my semi-normal internet. So yeah. Oh, wait, is that already? Oh wait, no, that's the Super Sword Brothers. See, I don't have all of them installed yet. I could do Terraria. Terraria is a... I mean, on the surface level, it's similar to Minecraft, but not really. And I have played that before. Like, I had that on PlayStation 3 and played it for a long time. And then I played it to the point where I got it on PC and just like, I don't feel like redoing all this, so I never really got back into it on PC. Stream could be an excuse for that. Yeah, like, I think I could stick to my projects. The issue for me is coming up with the projects. You usually do need some kind of starting objective just to kind of get the ball rolling. Or not, I could try it on my own. Exploration is a pretty powerful thing. Anywho, I do have to poop, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm leaving it off the BRB screen so I can actually look at all these while I'm gone. That's it. BRB. Yes, I finished the other game. Also, hi, I'm back now. Oh yeah, just Dark Souls 3 is off the table. I played that game way too much. I'm glad to do Hammerwatch. Do want to try that out. So I'm very glad that Alyssa got me to play Shadow of War and yeah, I did uninstall Shadow for Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. Because I think Shadow of War is better, better game. No, not visually though. Visually though, it's feels a little bit flatter. But man, I just iterate on the gameplay. Be more specific about on the right in the middle. That's a lot of games. That's a lot of games. Oh yeah, and besides these, there's also these ones too. Red ball with oh, Pikuniku. I think that's a puzzle game. I got that from Epic. I accidentally hit play on that. Want to go to the store page? Well, not the first time it's happened with Epic games. Yeah, it's a puzzle game. Surrealist puzzle game. Alright. Wait, you played this before? Oh, you did. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could. Then there's a stream afterwards. Maybe I'll have my own idea after that. Hmm. Does seem like a little quirky little puzzle game. Gosh, now what don't I have installed? But I mean, there's like a handful in Epic I don't have installed because those just take a while. And a long while to install, but there's stuff like I'm not gonna do Borderlands. Journal Senio was fun but short. One of those really easy games, don't have to actually do much to play, but it was still fun, surprisingly. It was a free game, which is why it's not installed on this right now. Steam doesn't carry that over. Hellblade, yes, I did stream this. I really like the combat in this, surprisingly. It had some surprisingly good combat, despite being a very story-driven game. As I said, I uninstalled Shadow of Mordor because this thing was large on the drive. In fact, it might be time to uninstall Shadow of War too, since I haven't played it in a long while. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Worlds, I don't know. Obviously without Iceborne, because I can't buy Iceborne unless one of you can float me the cash. But I did play through it. I did like it. I consider this one of the humane, grindy games because it doesn't do anything to try to get you addicted. Well, yes. Yes, I did. I unlocked God mode because I played through it so well and so thoroughly. Oh, Nier Automata was good. It got a bit too easy though too quickly. Like there's leveling up and also like some chips you can install to enhance your abilities in this. And for a while it was like a nice difficulty curve for myself, but eventually I just came to outgrow the curve and it never caught up and I just ended up churning through everything even on hard. It just it was still a good game. Still got 104 hours out of it. Oh, yeah. I think this was a free game. Get what it was about. It was probably also a free game. Soul Calibur 6, right. I think I uninstalled this because I wasn't too thrilled about it. Yeah, I played it for a couple months. And poo. You forgot that I can poop too. I wonder if that carried over into New Game Plus. Oh, the Stag Speaks My Name was a real surreal thing. Was this one free? It is free. Okay, this one's quite something. Yeah, genre's a walking sim, but it has an impact. I'd recommend it. Oh yeah, strategy game. Real-time strategy, so it's a bit out of my comfort zone, but alright. And then Warhammer End Times, because I thought this would be a good co-op game to play with some people at some point. But then Vermintide 2 came out, so it's like, well, there goes that. There would be the uninstalled games. Probably should get rid of. I still feel like maybe I'd boot it up one day. Yet again, but odds are pretty slim on that. And if Sobit were actually here, I'd do Metro 2033 because he wanted to see this. He wanted to see me play that. But he's not here these days. For whatever reason. You got a vote, Alyssa? It's Anthony's cast for Piku Niku. Republic Commando is nice. I think I did a stream of this already, though. It's a fun game, even to replay. I'd also play Luca Born of a Dream again. That, yeah, I'd say I can replay that game. It's replayable. That's Dragon's Dawn. I played this on console. So it's like Terraria. It's one of those games that I got again on PC, but I haven't really played it on this platform yet. Because I had my fill elsewhere. But bought it here just in case I wanted my fill again. I wonder if Hammerwatch is endless or not. Escapist. Oh yeah, because I have the Escapist too. Yeah, maybe I should go through some of my shorter games for a while. Actually, it's hard to tell what games will be short if I haven't played them, but you can take some guesses. You can take some guesses. As that sells it. Piku Nico for tomorrow. Honestly, I'm tempted to just uninstall Dark Souls 3 now because I am so fucking over this game. Oh, and AM2 hours. This is a free game if you want to play at all Metroidvanias. Seriously, actually, I could probably source you the files for this. Because the deal with this is it was a fan game that was supposed to be the actual. Well, it's called AM2Rs because its actual name is Another Metroid 2 Remake. Because that game original came out on the Game Boy, and so it wasn't had enough tech to horsepower and the hardware to really portray what they wanted. This guy had a loving, I think it was like 7-year long dev cycle or something on this, and turned out to be a really good Metroid game. And then he got his DMCA from Nintendo, like right when it was about ready for it to be like completely complete. And so it's like 90%. What's there is actually like completely done. It's just there's like one cut area that you can't go to. Other than that, it's a complete game. Seemed fairly bug free. You can find it online and therefore download it for free, which also means I could share the files myself. Because that was a really fun game. I think it took me 7 hours. Was it 7 hours? I don't know. It wasn't. It was less than 10. Yeah, no, I'll keep thinking about what to play after Piku Niku though. And look at the time. Time to you. So thank you for yet another night of thing. Yeah, that's probably why they sent out the DMCA. But it's always a real shame when capitalist laws prevent some great creative stuff from coming out. Because, oh boy. AM2R was a really good game. I did get that Metroid 2 remake, by the way, for the 3DS. It's definitely more actiony, while AM2R focuses more so on what people liked about the older Metroids of being a lot more about isolation. Sure, you're powerful, but you're alone in a foreign land, so you still feel uneasy. Both ever since I think it was Other M, they've started to lean into the action side of Metroid. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to cleanly end this. Well, I guess that's a good way to end it. See you tomorrow night.